Hey there everyone, Gared here from the Kingdom Report, and I'm at Magic Kingdom today to do an update on things that have recently changed to this wonderful park, whether it is a mysterious moving device that carries people around a future-like land, or, you know, just looking at a pretty castle. I've got some stuff I want to show you, so let's go on an adventure. Disney still recommends social distancing. I, for one, am all about that because I don't like being that close to people. I'm a people person, but I do believe in personal space. So in a queue, I still want, you know, distance around me so I have a chance to breathe, stretch, move my body, and not feel trapped. But face masks are optional when outside. So wear a mask if you want to wear a mask. Don't wear one, but make sure you have one on hand, because if you're going to experience anything that's indoors, attraction, dining, transportation, you need to have one on. So with that, let's keep on going into Tomorrowland. Right now I'm walking through Tomorrowland, and I look on the ground and I notice a bunch of random lines, and this is pretty much a sign that Disney is redoing the floor here in Tomorrowland. Back in the 90s, they did these sort of gear-like patterns on the ground, and for the time it looked very aesthetically pleasing, but you know, being in 2020, it's just not as, you know, attractive as it used to be. It definitely shows signs of dating in age, and they're now going for a more generic flooring where it's, you know, the standard, you know, dark gray concrete, and you can see it. So they're slowly changing it around here. Hopefully that means that they're going to be doing a massive makeover for this area. I've talked about it a few times in other vlogs, so check those vlogs out if you haven't already. But I for one, I'm all about the changing look, just because, you know, Tomorrowland's supposed to be, you know, the world of tomorrow, and if it looks like it's in the 90s, it's not that. So what are your thoughts? Do you like how Tomorrowland looks, or do you think it needs a little bit of a makeover? All right, it is now time to go on the granddaddy of them all. Okay, not the granddaddy of them all, but one of my favorite attractions, the PeopleMover. Right now it's stopped. Don't like that, but it's still time to go on the PeopleMover. I'm very excited about it. Let's do it! It is truly such a pleasure to go on the PeopleMover again, but it is just, it's relaxing, it's enjoyable, and plus you just get some great sights out there. I treasured every second on that, and I'm so pleased that while I was on it, it did not, you know, stop, or they have to, you know, they had some issue. So thank you, PeopleMover, for being back. The one thing I find funny about it is at the end, it said, this transportation never stops. Except for the like year and a half plus where you weren't going at all. But beside that, awesome job, PeopleMover. Great to see you. the back side of the castle, the buildings here in Fantasyland have, you know, new gold tops of their turrets, as well as, you know, bright new blue shingles on their roofs. And it really adds to the overall aesthetic of this land, you know, blending it all in with that castle to really make that castle the focal point of this park. Granted, it's the tallest thing in the park, but it's beside the point because it is a beautiful thing. When they first showed it, I was like, I'm not so sure that's gonna work out, but as time has gone by, Imagineering, you did me a solid, you did everyone a solid, because that thing looks great, and I can't wait for the 50th to begin because, well, it's gonna look spectacular at night. It's gonna look spectacular with whatever sort of fireworks spectacular you create. I was hoping Disney was gonna make an announcement about Mickey's PhilharMagic here, saying, we're going to be adding some new effects. We're going to be adapting the storyline to our more recent films, but no such news has come about, and I'm a little bummed. I would hope that, you know, for the 50th, they'd try and, you know, update a lot of things. Like, something like that is a lot easier to do than, you know, building a whole new attraction. You just need to create a new audio track. Well, you got to do a lot more than that, but it's a lot easier than having to build something from the ground up. So, a little bummed, but not going to complain because in the future we are getting Tron as well as Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. We'll just have to wait and see. PhilharMagic, I love you, but I want something more. I've got a hunger for you to become more than what you are. If Tyler Crouch can go on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at Disneyland, I can go on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad here at Magic Kingdom. And the one at Disneyland is way better, way better. Like the ending and the track layout is just so much nicer. But the best one, Disneyland Paris, that Big Thunder Mountain is unlike any other. You start off by going underneath Rivers of America. Who does that? Disney does that. But Tyler had his, you know, his goat friends and all his turtle friends. I think they're tortoises, but on this one, all I've got are rams. I only got ram friends, and that's not as cool. So, Tyler, you've got more animal friends on Big Thunder, but okay, you win this round, buddy. Notes about Big Thunder Mountain. Disney has stated that they are now doing social distancing down to 3 feet. And I asked a cast member, because on the ground there is no 3 feet marking, it's the same as the 6 feet, but she did confirm that it was a 3 feet distance between guests now, despite the markings not being on the ground. And she said that with everything rolling out so fast, they just haven't had the time and opportunity to put down more markers on the ground, and that when they did the mask change update, that she found out when she came into work that next day. That's how fast these things are coming out. So to all the cast members out there, thank you so much for everything you do in trying to, you know, enforce the rules, even with them happening so fast that sometimes you don't even know about them until the guests do. So thank you, cast members. Another fun thing is, on that attraction, I saw everyone having their mask on, so they were following that rule of having their mask on attractions, because now they are loading every, at least for most attractions, they're loading every row now. So there were people in front of me, people behind me. Every row on that train was filled, meaning they can get more people in and out of that attraction. And it said 25-minute wait. It was more like a 5-minute wait for me, honestly, and it was very nice. It's very rare to see Big Thunder Mountain at a 25-minute wait, let alone pretty much a walk-on. And along with that, something that made me smile is because I've done this. I've been at Disney my whole life, whether it's as a guest or as a cast member, and Disneyland of course is my home, but it always makes me smile when I see guests that get to experience an attraction for the first time and see their reaction, because you know, I've gotten to do this so many times. So this one adult, he had to be, you know, in his 20s, and he goes on this attraction and he is screaming and laughing, and it was his first time going on it, and it made me happy getting to sort of live through his experience by watching him freak out. It made me laugh and smile, and I love seeing that regardless of your age, Disney has the ability to make you feel like a kid again and make you feel this thrill, excitement, and joy that comes from its attractions. Love Disney. It's honestly, it does amazing things in, you know, helping us forget our normal lives and getting to come to different places, like here in Agrabah in Adventureland. You are looking to do an outside food stand, you do not need to wear a mask when in line or when talking to a cast member. It's only at indoor dining locations and indoor attractions that you need to look and have that face mask on. So if you're looking to grab some popcorn, boom, you can just walk up outside without a mask. It is optional when outside. I'm gonna probably repeat that a few more times, but just need to make sure everyone understands that rule. Came inside the Emporium to cool off, and I walk in and they've got some awesome summer merchandise here. It's not 50th anniversary, so if you're expecting 50th anniversary merchandise, that probably will not come until the fall, probably around August or actually October when the 50th actually starts. Disney's going to keep that on lock, so that way it's a big reveal. Fire, smoke, lighting, blah blah blah, all that stuff. But this stuff looks pretty cool. It's a very I want to say island theme where you've got different plants, flowers, and it just has a very cool and, well, it is called One Cool Summer, but a very cool and relaxing look. And you know, they only have, I think, one either guy shirt or unisex shirt, but it looks pretty solid. But let's take a look at all this merch. That guy's shirt right there, it's fire. That's one I'm probably going to be getting. I actually have some shorts that are the same color as those flowers that would really pull the outfit together. That will be part of my summer collection. Yeah, make sure you know that if you're coming out to the parks, there's a new mask mandate around here where, again, if you're outside and you feel comfortable, masks are optional. If you go inside anywhere, masks need to be put on. So know the rules before you come out. That's all I'll say. But I hope you guys had a fun time with me. This has been Gared from the Keen Report, and it's been a pleasure.